Welcome to the super world. Dance, dance like you never danced before. Hey. Everybody party, party, party big. Hey. Who's ready to party? Hey. Welcome to the super world, a place where fun is here. Everybody party till the sun comes up. Lose control. Hey, welcome to the super world. We're gonna have a good time. The super world. Mark, guess what today is? The day after Halloween? Yes, but what else is today? Oh, right! On this day, the super world began. It's hard to believe it opened at 7:30, I think. Yeah, I realized it earlier this morning. I was like, today's the day we get to have our celebration, and I hope it's great. But in a couple of weeks, it'll be a year for me. Oh yeah. Well, the party's about to start in like a few hours. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. It's hard to believe it's been a year since the super world began. There's been a lot of things that happened, and it was worth going through all those days. And for now, I'm hoping for more years in the future. Why, hello everyone! I am so glad y'all are here, because today marks a year since the super world began. On November 1st, 2018, the super world opened for the first time. Well, what are we waiting for? Ricardo, start the music. Ricardo Mansfield speaking. To celebrate a year, we've got some music. Let's start with some good stuff. Ooh, that's nostalgic. It's hard to believe it's been a year already. 1 year later, it's still here. Yep, and I can't wait to see what happens a year later. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with Striker and the Durlus in a year. Yeah, me too. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dance. Oh hey, Alex. Oh hey, Austin Lee, how are you doing? I just came to celebrate 1 year of the super world with y'all. Great. I still remember that time when you came to the super world on Christmas Eve. Yeah, and after that we had a party at my house. That was great. Now, it's been a year now. Well, next month would be a year since you had your Christmas party. Yeah, definitely. Austin, how are you? Oh hey, Austin. Hello, Ricardo and Mark. I'm so glad to see y'all again. It's been a while. Yeah, we've had a lot of trauma here lately. Yeah, I bet the last few months was hard. Well, we made it through. Oh, I just heard about a carrot recipe Mark made. You want to see it? You mean he showed you a carrot recipe? Yeah, would you like to come see it? Oh, sure. Okay, follow Mark and he'll show you where it is. Oh, it's right on the counter. Ooh, I'd like to see it too. So this carrot recipe is more to it than usual. That's pretty interesting, Mark. So, Austin, what do you think of the idea of a carrot that's not orange? That would be weird. Imagine a red carrot. A red carrot would be so weird. Yeah, well anyway, I'm gonna go walk around. I'll see y'all around. Red carrots. Sounds unusual, but okay. I don't know if anyone would want to eat that. Yeah, that just sounds so weird. Yeah, it's just an idea. Well, let's go walk around as well. I'm gonna see how everyone's doing. I'll talk to some people. What should I do? They're all doing their own thing. I'm just here, like the third wheel. Or should I say, doing nothing. I own the soup world. I should have a role in something. Oh hey, how are you? Veronica! Wow, this is a nice place. It's hard to believe it's been a year and it's still a nice place. They all have their own thing, and they know what to do. Except I'm just here. For no reason. This place is excellent, Alex. Thanks. Hey, why don't I do some of my shows here? One of your shows here? That would be a great idea. That would keep me from doing nothing. Ever since you started those shows, I've always wanted to see one of them. But I never had time. Could you have made time? I'm just not in the mood that much. Well, now's your chance. Time for a show. Hello everyone, welcome to another show of mine. That's an unusual title. Well, time to tell the story about the Super World and how it all began. When I was younger, I've always wanted a place to start partying and all that stuff. Music, everything, gathering, it was amazing. What an unforgettable story. A year back in October, I thought it was a great time to start finding a building to use to create the Super World. So, me and Mark found this building. And we got it. And on November 1st, 2018, I think it's 6:30 or 7:30, whatever that was, our first party happened. And to add that to it, well, we see Mark Ledbetter has something to say. The first day was worth it. Everyone had fun and there were no issues. But the next day, the Durleys began to come here. Now this story was very interesting. So it was November 2nd, 2018. Actually, let's go to the night before. Our first party was over, and it was a lot of fun. However, I was concerned about bad people coming here in the future. And basically, it started really quickly. So next day we were in downtown. We were at a wood art store, and we found out on the news that some bad people were roaming around the city. And those people roaming around the city were the Durleys. We called them the gangsters back then, but they're actually the Durleys. So we decided to hurry back to the Super World, but however, the train got derailed. Actually, it was the subway train. Well, we made it to the Super World, but I'm afraid the Durleys already got there before we did. But hey, we managed to get rid of them before the next party began. And then a few days later, Striker came along. That was after we put rules out. And Mark made a specialized smoothie that didn't go well. Then a few days later, we were tricked by a letter. And then we had this thing called the good, the bad, and the crazy. And then, I was obsessed with wanting new things here. But all I needed was just to enjoy what we had. Then there was a fashion show. Then Striker tried to take over once again. Which he has before that, but Alex started fast food, but that didn't go well. Then, Striker came in as the master in disguise. Then I started the Super World's social media page. Then we had the Super World's first Christmas party. Don't forget y'all came to mine afterwards. I can't believe you forgot I was hired a couple weeks after the Super World started. Oh, Ricardo, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Well, I hope we're not making y'all bored. I'm glad y'all are enjoying our story. Then we had our first New Year party, which Striker almost ruined. And so on. We don't want to get into too much detail with more of what happened. But, as of this year, the parties are 24/7. I mean the gatherings. But, we have bigger plans soon. Don't forget yesterday we had a Halloween party. Yeah, and if any of y'all came, thank you for coming. Now it's been a year since the Super World began. And we're still here. It's hard to believe that. And I hope you will enjoy this for many years to come. Thank you. That's my show for today. Wow, that was awesome! Ricardo, what did you think of that? Yes, it was excellent. Oh, the nostalgia. Austin, what did you think of the story? That was a great show. Well, we're glad you liked it. If you ever want to come to the Super World, you're always welcome. I mean, I came here a few times this year, but I'm glad to come again. And yes, I will be back. Well, I want to say something. Oh well, go right ahead. I want to thank Alex and Mark for hiring me here. It's so much fun working with y'all. Well, I'm glad you're here too. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. Hey, I just realized. There weren't any problems. Hey, yeah, that was awesome. I guess it's because I come here at the right time? Oh, there's a lot that's happened here. Yeah, I know. Well, let's enjoy the celebration. And remember it for many years to come.